I'm Mason.
And I'm Chandler.
And this is cdstv. The start of a new quarter can be stressful for everyone. We want you to know that you're not alone, and we're here to help support you while you navigate your schoolwork.
We want to help you by connecting you to peer counselors at Teen Lifeline. If you start to have questions or want to talk to someone, you can call or text the number on the back of your school ID.
Remember, in a time of uncertainty, you're not alone.
Tomorrow, Student Council will be hosting the first in-person assembly of the year. All seniors attending in-person learning will head to the stadium during second hour. But don't worry, for everyone else, the assembly will be uploaded to the cdstv YouTube channel.
Great job to all the juniors who took the AZ Science test on Tuesday. Sophomores, the first AZ Merit test is on Monday, April 5th. Make sure to bring earbuds and a fully charged district laptop.
Hey Mason, do you meditate?
Yeah, every day.
Then make sure to keep watching and learn about Miss Pagano's Mindfulness Room.
The stress from fourth quarter testing can be overwhelming, but sometimes taking a moment to wind down and relax can be helpful. Welcome to room C140, Corona del Sol's Mindfulness Room.
My name is Ms. Pagano, and I'm the school social worker at Corona del Sol High School. So the Mindfulness Room at Corona is your oasis on campus. It is where students can come in and practice mindfulness meditation, do some deep breathing exercises, and just discover mindfulness and all the benefits that it can create for somebody. So we have various types of seating for any type of student. If you're a little bit more fidgety than others, we have some comfortable seating that rocks very gently so that you can remain focused during the practice. We also have yoga mats and more upright seating if you need a more supportive back. There's also plenty of fidgets that people can access if you need just a little bit more extra focus during a practice. Those are completely fine to use as well.
Stay tuned for Minute Mindfulness practices on future episodes of cdstv.
cdstv is on a mission to find the best hiking spot in Arizona. This month, we traveled up north to Red Mountain, which is located 30 miles from the heart of Flagstaff. This easy-to-follow trail is just under 3 miles round trip and begins with a gentle upward slope surrounded by trees and pine cones. The trail wasn't as packed as expected, and we only passed a few other adventurers along the way. Not many animals were to be found either, but you might spot a few small creatures if you pay close attention. As I trekked on, the path grew steeper and the trees grew taller. Now, this might be a good time to mention that this mountain is actually a dormant cinder cone volcano. The sides of the trail are covered in volcanic ash and minerals, providing a vastly different landscape from the first portion of the hike. One unique part of this hike was this wooden staircase, about halfway up the trail. And while this path is dog-friendly, it's worth noting that this point may mark the end of your furry friend's hike, unless you're willing to do some heavy lifting. After ascending the staircase, I got my first glimpse of northern Arizona's infamous snow. The rest of the hike was beautiful, rising 1,000 feet above the landscape. The end of the trail finally brings us to the mountain's namesake, these natural amphitheaters. And due to the unique horseshoe structure of the cone, you're literally standing inside of a volcano. Take a moment to rest at the top, play in the snow, and feel the chilly water of this creek. Once you're ready to head home, make sure to take in the views of the breathtaking San Francisco peaks. And finally, run back to your car before the snowstorm hits. While Red Mountain is quite a long trip from home, it is by far one of the prettiest hikes that I have ever been on, and I'll be sure to come back here in the future. But for now, I'll keep searching for Arizona's best hiking spot.
Congratulations to Aztec wrestlers who placed in the Division I state wrestling tournament.
Junior Anthony Garcia battled his way to a fourth-place finish at 170 pounds.
Junior Sasso Villasenor wrestled back after a tough loss to secure a sixth-place spot on the podium.
Last but not least, sophomore Tyler Ham finished with an impressive win to get a fifth-place spot on the podium against a Hamilton wrestler who had beat him earlier this season.
Congrats to all the wrestlers who competed this year despite the restrictions and changes due to COVID. Coach Whitson and Coach DeLeon are very proud.
Congratulations to Mr. Duplessis, Miss Centeni, and Mr. Threadgill, who are finalists for the Tempe Diablos Excellence in Education Awards. The virtual event will be held on May 6th.
Please remember to be Aztec strong and wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance as much as possible while on campus. We are so glad you're here and want you to keep coming back.
Stay tuned for some cdstv original content.
On Saturday, CDS Track and Field hosted the annual Aztec Invite, where schools from all around the valley competed in an all-day meet. The Aztecs were victorious in several events across the board. Our girls' relay teams won the 4x100 relay with a time of 50.93 seconds, and the 4x800 with a time of 10 minutes and 11.91 seconds. For short distance races, Jack Farley ran the fastest boys 100 meter with a time of 11.07 seconds. Ina McCannon crushed the girls 100 meter hurdles at a time of 15.17 seconds, and she also made the highest pole vault at 12 feet. Kendall Garcia dominated the girls' triple jump with a distance of 34 feet and 2 inches. Great job to everyone that participated, and a special thank you to our student volunteers who helped make the event run smoothly.
Attention NHS members, your service hours are due on April 9th. Please make sure you're filling out your paperwork and turning them in on time. Please email Ms. Fleming or Ms. Schmidt if you have any questions.
When you don't vote for class council, you get representatives that you might not like. When you get representatives that you might not like, they make bad decisions. When they make bad decisions, the school descends into chaos. When the school descends into chaos, the world is soon to follow. Don't let the world descend into chaos. Vote for class council. Elections end tomorrow night.
Next up, your weekend weather forecast from a special guest.
Thank you, Missy. Hi, Cola. My name is Upper. I hear you think it was too warm. A big cloud and chilly. A high 68. No epic speed. Saturday, a be sunny. Sunny sick. No epic seat. Saturday, a be sunny. I get the warm. I believe the bar. No epic season. That's it in your weather. I love you, sweater. See you later. Bye.
I'm Chandler,
And I'm Mason.
and this was
CDS TV.